Wait a minute. I thought you said Admiral Hackett was... Alright, fine. Really? Okay. Let's see. What's new? Asari? Asari Commandos. Asari Commandos train from an early age to control their minds and bodies, seeking the ultimate economy of thought and movement. They are taught that each shot and each decision be made without hesitation. While exact training methods vary among teams, all commandos are consummate professionals. Their ambushes, quick strikes, and clever tactics have bested larger, well-armed units in thousands of recorded conflicts. And apparently, as awesome as they are, Samara is worth 25% more than them. The Justicars are an ancient Asari order dedicated to finding and punishing those who would harm others. They rigidly adhere to the Justicar Code, a comprehensive, complicated list of laws. By assaulting the innocent, slaughtering the helpless, and refusing to acknowledge any authority above themselves, the Reapers are in the front to nearly everything the code stands for. Okay, I thought they were talking about the Justicars for a second. I'm like, wow, that can't be right. Justicar Samara has set aside all other responsibilities, pledging to stop the Reapers even if it kills her, which it'll probably kill all of us, honestly. Oh wait, was there more besides? Nope, just the Asari. What are you doing there, Johnson? Collaboration, that's what I like to see. The old Alliance can-do attitude. No chatter this week? Today, rather?
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Thanks.
The Crucible Project received some new tech from the Asari government.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Everybody has to fight now, no matter how pretty you are. I learned that the hard way. Commander?
What do we got? Asari squad ready, from Corinne Lemaise. Commander Shepard, as of an hour ago, Asari High Command has assigned my squad to support you. We will ride with the 2nd Fleet until it's time to deploy. If you'll allow me a personal note, I know a few of the commandos who went down to that monastery. Nothing will bring them back, but hearing that that place went up in smoke is the only good news I've heard in weeks. Ready to serve, Captain Corinne Lemaise. Headed for the front lines from Samara. Shepard, I've finished my business on Lessus. I would offer to travel once again with you on the Normandy, but the code dictates I join the fight where it is most dire. While you do your essential work, I will do my best to help hold the front. Before I depart, I'll return to the Citadel for a short time to prepare. If it does not interfere with your duties, come find me there, Samara. Speaking of, I think we're due to go to the Citadel, yes? Sorry, Widow. Weshra, right. Yeah, Counselor wants to talk to us about a private matter. Investigate the depot and get it operational again. Uh-oh. Desperately needed fuel. That sounds like it might be the top priority, honestly. And then there's all these little one-offs. Good grief, man. So much stuff. Oh, and Arya, which we will get to eventually. So, thinking we gotta do this first. Maybe while we're doing this, we'll go around the galaxy and try to pick up any more artifacts we might have left behind previously. Let's try to talk to Joker. He'll be our litmus test on whether we want to go talk to everybody else. Anyway, once we finish that little scouting around the galaxy bit, we will head to the Citadel, and I guess do the Citadel DLC, maybe, if that's what's coming.
What are you doing, Edie?
Monitoring reports of proton storms and other space weather. With the Reapers attacking the comm buoy systems, critical warnings may be lost.
How bad are these storms?
If we are warned, not bad. If we are not warned, very bad.
Thanks for the info, Edie.
Joker? Joker? There you are. Joker? Joker.
Glad you talked Samara down.
I never thought I'd see her flinch from her duty.
I don't know. On one hand, that code's all she's had to live by for, God, centuries. Then the galaxy goes to hell. The old rules don't cut it anymore. I mean, we're cutting some corners, right?
A few.
Well, the Alliance can always court-martial us after we save the galaxy.
There's got to be more display in here than Joker could possibly use, right? Like, I could see all of that being handy. And maybe Edie gets some use out of that, or somebody that sits over here gets that. But this stuff, right there, right over there, right there, there, who even looks at that? Maybe it's like diagnostic stuff that you don't need to have right in front of you, but it's handy to have around. I don't know. Okay, we're not going to talk to everybody. We'll catch up with them another time. So, we gotta find that N7 mission, and we'll scout around for anything else that might be available. Oh. We scan around here? There's nothing to scan around here, is there? Oh, and we gotta check out Kalini. Don't let me forget. In fact, I won't forget, because I'm gonna go right now. Maybe there was something in Masana, and I just didn't find it. Pania. This is the Kalini system. A rock planet exploited for minerals by robo-miners, Pania was named for an ancient mythological Asari hero. Her music was so stirring that the goddess Athema granted Pania anything her heart desired. Differing legends reflect the variety of hero cults at the time. In some stories, she became the first ruler of Armali, while others claim Pania took to the stars with Athame herself. Athame, whatever. The robo-miners' orbital stations here have been destroyed. A number of life pods can be detected, but most are in the red, indicating that their oxygen ran out long ago. Lemnia. As with Pania, Lemnia had mining facilities in orbit, remotely controlling machines on the planet's surface to recover Lemnia's highly valued transuranic elements. I don't know what transuranic means. Past Uranus. Sorry, the third grader in me laughs at that. Beyond uranic. I don't know what. Elements that are transuranic would be elements that are found in Neptune or the Oort cloud or the Kuiper belt or something? Is there significant elements that are only found there or that are rarely found elsewhere? I don't know. Unfortunately, the miners made no secret of their presence, and to find all traces of them and wipe them out, all the Reapers needed to do was access the extranet. Oh no! The Reapers are online. They're the 4chan trolls, surely. Ithrone. Vast swaths of Ithrone's surface are covered in thick ash, spewed into the air by chains of volcanoes across the planet. Beneath this layer of soot, Ithrone has an iron core and significant levels of cobalt in its crust. Fascinating. Uh-oh. See, now why are they coming here, but they didn't come to the last system I was in? Oh, whatever. Wait, Pania? We already did Pania. I did them all? I guess I did them all. Come on, Reapers, come get me.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I didn't get it. Let's go.
Faster than light jump successful.
Just get out of here. So what happens if I enter the system again? Are they right there? No, but they're close. Oh, stupid game. They really could have just done without this mechanic entirely. Make a run for it. Is it gonna get me? Yep, it got me. Let's try it again. Come on, 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 come on. Okay, we got it. Now we got a motor. Let's go.
Evasion successful.
Whew. I don't know how I did that. It looked like it was humping me. Okay, back to the mass relay. There's something here we can still find. Oh, bunch of somethings. More fuel. Nice, we're full now. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, come on, Joker. It's all Joker's fault. Start scanner. What do we got, Evie? Intact Reaper weapon. Okay. More fuel? I don't need more fuel. Damn. That was a waste. Oh well. Hey, that's 100%. Alright. Fuel reactors. Oh, that's where I need to go next. Okay. And then maybe we'll try to get these systems that aren't 100%. I can't remember where I've been. Obviously the percents tell me where I've been, but I don't know if I've been to any of these systems or not. Okay, let's go here first. Why is that lit up? It's not telling me why that's lit up. Right. Okay, fuel reactor. Let's do the rest of these systems first. Oh my god, that one's way the hell out there. Teolia. Here we go. The Teolia system. Atabolos. Farthest out from Teolia, Atabolos is a low-density planet peppered with outdating mining facilities and a few independent mechanical contractors. The unmanned mining scouts that first surveyed the planet conveyed positive reports based on the light gravity, gentle atmospheric pressure, and easily penetrable crust of silica and salt. Neither methane pockets nor low temperatures were barriers to the Asari, but after centuries of mining, the veins of genuinely valuable minerals are gone, and all but a few inhabitants have departed. I'd start scanning, except that the Reapers are gonna hunt me to death if I do. Nevos. First discovered by Asari pioneers in 430 CE, Nevos is a vibrant garden planet and home to a thriving Asari colony. Sandy beaches and romantic twin moons fuel a bustling tourism economy, while practical and secretive corporate matters are handled in spiraling arcologies built along towering cliffs. Even though it has been colonized for centuries, Nevos feels a frontier away from regulation and oversight. Consequently, a number of influential political lobbies have established sizable presences on the planet. Sounds kind of like Noveria, a bit. Not the snow, obviously, but the corporate background. Quirezia. A typical hydrogen-helium gas giant, Quirezia serves as a naval resource for fuel gathering and magnetic field discharge. The planet is surrounded by a band of 7 large moons that form the Necklace, a reference to a legendary jewel owned by the ancient Asari queen, for which Quirezia was named. Quirezia's orbit places it within the system's frost line, where gas giants do not usually form. For this reason, the planet is believed to be an extrasolar capture. The alternative, that its orbit is decaying, is a horrifying prospect to the Tourism and Immigration Board of Nevos, since they would be in the gas giant's eventual path. Uh-oh. Oh, deteriorating mean it's falling into the sun? That would make Nevos at risk. If it was deteriorating outwards, that wouldn't be a problem, except for the fact that it's probably an asteroid magnet. Nevos would be a bit more vulnerable in that regard, I think. Luxia. Interesting. Luxia is a small terrestrial planet tidally locked to Teolia. Due to its low mass and relatively small size, Luxia has an exceptionally fast stellar orbit. The planet's light atmosphere consists mainly of argon and krypton, which occasionally produces long, thin bands of luminescence along the twilight border. Luxia's crust is mainly igneous rock with wide salt flats and occasional deposits of potassium. This must be the salt flats that are the band around the equator, I guess? Alright, let's start a careful
I found something.
scan. Fuel? Fuel. Perfect. 33%, so there's going to be stuff to come back to here, I bet. Whoop. Maybe we can get it before the Reapers come? You guys hear my mouse as I move it? The Rings of Eluna. Of legend. Okay, find the last thing. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Quick, 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 quick. Quick. Come on. Come on, there's Reapers. This is terrifying. Credits. Oh, nice. 10,000 credits. I'll take it. Cold hard cash. You can make good use of that.
Reapers eluded.
100%. Nice. To Fontes, then. Teluna. Teluna is named after the first Elcor settlement in recorded history. The planet's name roughly translates to the deep and restful meadowland, which is somewhat of a misnomer given that Teluna's thick, crushing atmosphere keeps its surface boiling hot. And the air is a noxious mixture of carbon dioxide and helium. Takuna! Isn't this the Elcor homeworld? Ah, yeah. The Elcor homeworld, Takuna, overflows with natural resources protected by law, from large deposits of precious metals to vast forests. The Elcor themselves live in rich grasslands near the equator. The majority of Takuna's settlements are tucked within this belt, as the conservative Elcor feel little desire to build outside their comfort zone. Their twin capitals are for migrations from the wet season to the dry season, a tradition made obsolete by modern technology but still observed. After the destruction of the Elcor Navy, which is a funny idea on its own, Reapers moved in their ground troops to occupy the cities. This has taken longer than most civilized worlds, as the Elcor have spread out into smaller, distant settlements, reflecting their preference for close-knit family communities instead of densely packed cities. Population estimate pre-invasion was 2.35 billion, capitals of Sirun and Malvoan. You never get to see what the Reapers' plans are for the Elcor. They're obviously harvesting them. Are they turning them into husk-equivalent creatures, or turning them into jelly, or what? Ultan. The first mission to Ultan, Takuna's moon, was a century in the making. Elcor leaders felt resources for space travel could be better used on their homeworld, and it took decades of persuasion to secure project funding. Archaic harvesting stations that recovered helium-3 from the moon's regolith were still functioning when the Reapers invaded, and the Elcor station there were able to flee the system. Oh, very good. Interesting, thinking about Elcor, the Elcor space race, right? Equivalent on Earth. Given that Elcor's got such a higher level of gravity, right? What was it? Surface gravity 4 Gs. Holy crap, yeah. So you know how much power it would take to escape 4 Gs? That's crazy. No wonder it took a century. Must have been really expensive. Lenuamund. Lenuamund's scorching hot surface is composed of lime with deposits of copper. It has faint traces of a nitrogen atmosphere. The Elcor have left it untouched, aside from orbital probes that monitor the planet in case anything noteworthy should one day occur. Alright. Not gonna spend too much time there. Sangl. When Takuna's government learned that the Reapers had returned, they evacuated everyone on Sangl's helium-3 recovery platforms. The sizable hydrogen-helium gas giant was abandoned, its workers relocated to Takuna. The move was ostensibly made because the Elcor homeworld was a more defensible position. In reality, it may have been motivated by a subconscious herding instinct, as most grazing creatures come together in large groups when predators near. That's a little racist, I think. Don't you think? The Elcor gave us a logical reason why they would move them back to the homeworld, and we're just assuming, oh, they're Graysland creatures. Surely they can't think that clearly, like, or their thinking is overridden by instincts. Unlike every other species in the galaxy, who we just assume thinks clearly and we don't second guess their motives. What the hell? That's really shitty, actually. That kind of pisses me off. Oh, come on. We're gonna have to come back here.
Signal
Oh,
confirmed.
shit. Let's see if we can get both of these before we have to go. Elcor Flotilla. Nice. We found the Elcor. I guess if I'm laughing at the idea of an Elcor Navy, that's just as racist as assuming that they can't think clearly without instinct. Bad Pam. Dakuna? Oh, it feels a little wrong scanning their homeworld. Almost there. Almost there. Stay on target. Code of the Ancients. Good, that was another stupid artifact we had to find. Let's hoof it! Run! Nice piloting, Joker. Took the exact route to get us out of here.
Faster than light jump successful.
Phew! Okay, there's still one more thing to find there. Nahuala system. Foros. Whoa, that's right in my face. Foros is a hydrogen gas giant, tinted orange by swirling bands of ammonia and sulfur. Its 4 moons hosted small spaceports used to mine the moons in the nearby Halimer asteroid belt. Unfortunately, Foros was an early target of the Reapers. They made short work of the lunar outposts. On sensors, no survivors or Reaper forces are immediately obvious, but Foros' ring system is filled with dust and ice that would allow concealment. Population 43,700, pre-estimate. Pre-invasion, rather. Hayatiana. Hayatiana serves as a bastion of research for the Asari, boasting multiple observation outposts, glacial drilling stations, and educational institutions. While the planet's average temperature hovers near freezing, the equatorial band contains oceans and many freshwater rivers. Xenobiologists of all stripes often visited the planet, as its expansive facilities were a haven for the life sciences. Reapers destroyed Hayatiania's spaceports and its uniformed defense forces. As with other Asari planets, the Reapers forced the heavily biotic population into surrender through threats of massive retaliation, rather than assault by husks alone, because they knew they couldn't beat the biotics with just husks. Colony founded 735 CE, population 119 million, pre-invasion, capital city Port Lerama. Agessia. Joker, are we going to visit this planet? Agessia. It's supposed to be, I guess. Yeah. Rife with volcanic activity and scorched by the nearby orange star Nahuala. Agessia, I guess I should say, I guess I should be consistent with Agessia's name, is an unforgiving and ever-shifting puzzle box of a planet. Ceaseless solar winds and magnetic bombardment have thinned Agessia's atmosphere, but these features are actually a boon in wartime. Powerful magnetic fields and large quantities of airborne volcanic ash make many forms of scanning difficult, allowing the Asari to hide valuable palladium and molybdenum mines needed for the war effort. Agessia's sheltered underground colonies remain untouched by the Reapers, at least for the moment. Good. There's some people getting by down there. Alright, better start scans.
I found something.
Fuel, probably. 250 units. That's good. That'll get me through the rest of the solar system, at least. Rest of the cluster. Hayatiania. What do we got? Come on, baby. Cirrus Guard. Let's get the hell out of here. Loropi is next. What is this? Wreckage. Yasari once had enormous solar collectors around the bluish-white A0V star Loropi, using the star's considerable heat to create anti-protons for military starship fuel. Star's considerable heat to create anti-protons. Do we know how to create anti-protons? Does it? I guess it involves heat? I don't know. Now all that can be detected is scrap. Reapers emerged from dark space near the Celian Nebula cluster and established a front in Loropi's system. That's right, we're kind of out on the edge of the galactic disk, aren't we? Damn. The Asari fleet that guarded what used to be known as Espota Station cannot be found. It is scattered and destroyed. One can only hope that the backup reactors in the Kipladon system do not fall, or the Asari fleet will have precious little fuel. Let's scan here because there's
Signal
probably
confirmed.
something, yeah, I was gonna say something nearby. Oh, it's just fuel. I was thinking there'd be something there due to the fleet being there. Or the station, rather. Paphos. Paphos, a hydrogen-helium gas giant with a significant amount of hydrogen, is named for a prominent Asari lawgiver. Her treatise on the reluctance of democracies to go to war with other democracies formed a key tenet of Asari political theory that led to Thessia's modern golden age, really. It's a very specific and not that critical piece of political theory that would lead to a golden age, but okay. The planet itself was only notable for orbital stations that fueled transport ships by skimming deuterium and helium-3. The Reapers destroyed the stations, killing the inhabitants. I see this little guy out here, or girl as the case may be, Yacilium. Yacilium is a minor rock planet that has not quite cleared the ring of debris at the edge of Loropi's orbits. It is believed to be an extrasolar capture. For several centuries, Yacilium supported a succession of mining colonies, first iridium, then titanium, and finally light metals like bauxite and alumina. The planet was abandoned long before the Reaper invasion. Something here? Something here. Good. I was suspicious. Turns out my suspicions were well founded. Armali sniper unit. What the hell's a sniper unit doing out here? Okay. Alright. The main reason we're here in the first place. Oh, fuel depot. Well, might as well top off. I take it if there's a fuel depot here, that means the Reapers have not been through. Which means they probably won't attack me if I scan. Kipladon system. Katabolo. Katabolo is a relatively large methane ammonia ice giant. Although Sion and its orbital stations offer military-grade starship fuel, commercial ships took advantage of the helium-3 refineries here. Because Katabolo was relatively near the mass relay in the system, the Reapers destroyed the infrastructure on their way to more important targets. Okay, the Reapers have been here, I guess. But they left that fuel depot intact for some reason. Ooh, there's a little guy there. Or girl there. Hanalei? Early surveyors of Hanalei dismissed its resource potential, saying it had more heat than a planet needs and more argon than a galaxy would buy. As an enormous terrestrial planet buried under a merciless atmosphere of argon, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide, Hanalei hosted only small orbital stations that were primarily scientific in nature. The facilities have since been destroyed by the Reapers, like every other goddamn thing in this cluster. Tropai. Aware that it only takes one weaponized asteroid to destroy the fueling station at Sion, the Asari seeded the asteroid belt in this system with a warning network of sensors and spy drones. The system's brains are server clusters at the equidistant asteroids Tropai, Lokia, and Neely, but unobstructed lines of sight are still of little use in spotting incoming Reaper ships traveling at faster than light speeds. Okay, so there's two other asteroids in this area that I probably need to look for. Reapers do not attack. Okay. Or were they asteroids that were in the other systems? Maybe that was it. Okay. Anything to scan here?
I found something.
Oh. Oh, great. It's probably on exactly the other side of the planet from where I am. Dr. Gel is weird. We're finding all kinds of weird stuff out here, including people. Sion. This Garden World's claim to military fame is that it was assaulted repeatedly during the Krogan rebellions, but never occupied by more than token forces. The Asari cut off the Krogan supply line at the Citadel Relay, and drove the invaders out. Today, antimatter generators on the surface and in orbital stations provide fuel for military starships throughout Asari space. The matriarchs defending the planet today have vowed to maintain Sion's legacy. They pledge it will fall to no enemy, organic or synthetic. Colony founded 322, population 260 million, capital Polos. Let's, before we land, got 100% here. Okay, good. I don't have to scan anything else. Alright, let's do this.